video. What's up, YouTube? Let's go ahead and get right into this video. So today I want to kind of update my channel a little bit. I know we talked here about doing a no foundation concealer only video, and if you want to check that out, it is going to be right here. And then I know I did a powdered 90s kind of inspired glam video on my channel as well, but I want to get back into the powder only glam, and I want to show you guys that you can of course do a nice refresh look with powder only products as well. If you have oily skin, you're probably going to love this. If you have dry skin, you might be just a little apprehensive, like, should I be wearing powder? Like, my skin's super dry. I want you guys to understand that you can really do whatever you want based off of what your desired look is, and then also based off of what the talent level is. I personally feel like powder is just a little bit easier to work with. It's a little quicker sometimes depending on what you're doing. Now, I want to point a couple things out on my face, right? I have a little bit of blemishes going on here. I have an acne scar, a little bit of hyperpigmentation from a pimple. It's been over a month. She's really playing with me. But you can see I have a little bit of irritation going on. I do have keratosis pilaris. So my skin isn't perfect. And I think sometimes we see people on the internet, there's always bright lights in front of me. You guys see me on TikTok, but like I'm not gonna downplay myself and say I don't have nice skin, because I do, but there is a little bit of texture and it's more right here on my face than anything. But my eyebrows are already filled in. I did go ahead and prep, but I just wanted to show you guys right here what my skin is looking like, what I'm dealing with, because my desired look is to keep this powdered only. I don't want to look perfect. I want to look refreshed, okay? So I'm going to show you guys what I did to prep for my skin first, because prep is important, and I'm going to tell you my skin type as well, and then we'll get right into the video, okay? So I'm going to zoom out. So I went in with my skincare already. I like to make sure I'm really hydrated, because my skin is more normal to dry. I used to have normal to dry with an oily nose. My nose is like really not oily anymore. Now there are oils in my nose, like if I did this, but before, like my nose itself used to be like a glazed donut, and it's not anymore as I'm getting older. But my face is really like normal. It's not dry and it's not super oily, like it's directly in the middle, but I like to do a lot of moisture when I go ahead and use powder only products. So I started off with my Laneige Cream Skin. You guys know I am literally obsessed with this product. Any video you see me doing, I'm talking about my skin 9 times out of 10, honestly almost 10 times out of 10. Sometimes this is the only product I will even put on my face doing skincare, but Laneige Cream Skin, she's my girlie, okay? Love her. Next, I went in with just a little bit more moisture, and this is the Rhode Glazing Milk. This is an essence, so I did this next. My skin feels baby smooth, okay? And then for my moisturizer, I went in with my Dramatically Different from Clinique. Now, when you guys go to buy this at the store, I promise you it's gonna be yellow. I have a lot of people on TikTok commenting like, where'd you get a pink one? I used to work for Estee Lauder. Clinique is an Estee Lauder brand that they created. If you didn't know that, the Dramatically Different normally comes in a yellow. They do have an oil-free one, I believe. Clinique usually does a breast cancer awareness collab, so I bought this in October, which is why she's like this, okay? So that's that. Now, as far as a primer, I am not gonna do like a tacky, grippy primer when I do powder personally. I'm gonna go in with this spray primer. This is actually $1. Maybe it was $2. This is from that store, Shop Miss A. I've been to 2 of them in North Carolina. You can go on their website and like check like if there's a location near you. I like it. It has hyaluronic acid and caffeine in it. I just go in again and spray my face. And it's just more hydration. You can see the glow. Can't go wrong with more hydration. So here we are. I'm going to let this kind of sit in. And now we are going to go into the part that you've been waiting for, which is the makeup application. So let's get right into it. Powder, when I do powder, the first product I go into is gonna be my base. So I'm gonna go in today with something that is super inexpensive. If you cannot find it in your local beauty supply store, and I don't mean Sally's, like where you get your hair, your braiding, you know, your beauty supply stores. If you cannot find it, I believe I have these linked on my Amazon storefront, which will be linked down below. And I know sometimes YouTube puts like the products that I use in the video sometimes. It will be like linked on the screen here too. So if you want to buy it that way, you can. I believe I do get commission from that, so you guys know. But this is what I'm going to be starting off with today. This is the Ruby Kisses No More Blemish powder. I choose this one specifically is because I've been using this since I'm about 15 years old, so I know it works. I've used it in every climate. It's all good, and it is a nice pressed powder that doesn't leave you looking chalky at all. And if you are someone who's dry, please stay with me, because At the end, you're going to want to drench your face in setting powder and you're gonna look amazing. I think one of my favorite compliments that I get in person too is that people think my makeup looks so natural sometimes. I've had people say to me, I want my face to look like yours. I'm like, I have all powder on right now, and they cannot believe it. So this is me just showing you guys that you can get the look you want. You just gotta do the technique, right? So this is a powder puff. Guys, I buy these in bulk off of like Temu. These, I got like 1,000 packs. So for the No More Blemish, I'm gonna use the shade 3, and I'm gonna take my powder puff and I'm going to pack in. Now, I'm gonna pack in with my powder puff because of the blemishes that I have. This fabric material is gonna give you more coverage than your average powder brush. Now, this is my Kaylee Beauty powder brush. We'll go in with this in a second, but for right now, I just wanna cover any blemishes. Now, you can use a more dense brush as well to do this. This is my foundation brush, but I really, really like the coverage that I get from the powder puff. So I'm gonna start, do you guys see that? Like instantly, it's covered. So I'm gonna pack in. And remember, I'm gonna look very matte. I might look even dry because this is powder. Powder is mattifying. Now there are some like hydrating powders out there, but this one here is going to give me what I need. So I'm gonna pack that on there. Now, this color should be pretty good for me, okay? This is my foundation. Number 3 is actually called Golden Glow, which is a pretty good shade for me. But if I need to go in and brighten a little bit, I will do so. So I'm just patting in. You guys see I use it a lot, okay? And I'm just gonna pack on. I don't feel like my skin is like drenched or anything with product. I'm not putting a whole lot, but it is full coverage, so it's gonna cover what it needs to. Okay, and you see I'm kind of staying away from my under eye. Now my under eyes look kind of dark because there's nothing there. Remember guys, we're going in with no concealer today. It's just powder, but I'm going to use certain powders to kind of give that look and that effect. So, do you see how simple that is? When you are doing this, just like you will with foundation, I want you guys to make sure you're picking a powder that really looks good against your neck, that matches with the rest of your skin. Remember, we are still doing our makeup here. We still want to make sure everything looks good. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take whatever's left on this powder puff. Do you guys see all of the veins in my eyelid? Whatever's left on my powder puff, I'm just going to take it and just go against my lid just a little bit. I could put a little bit more product on, slightly, like right here. And this is really the fastest way to do your makeup, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, when I'm doing my liquid, yes, I can do my liquid makeup very, very fast, but I still have to set it. This is already set because it's powder, so I love to do this. Now, what I'm gonna do is to kind of like brighten just a little bit. Now, this powder, you don't have to do this. This is very much optional. This looks good here, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. You guys have seen me use this on my channel before. This is the medium warm. This is the Absolute New York Velvet Focus powder. This is a really pretty powder too. This one is way more full coverage than this one is. I have used this by itself. I absolutely love it. The velvet finish gives you like a very like glowy look before even putting your setting spray. So this is pretty. And I'll go in with my powder brush and just like tap by my chin a little bit. This color is a little bit brighter. I'm just gonna go like on the inner parts of my face and just tap that and like by my chin just a little bit, because I want to make sure like when I'm outside I look good. So here we are. I'd rather be a little bit lighter than my neck than be darker than my neck, and then I can bronze and everything, but I just want everything to be very, very cohesive, and I don't want you to be able to tell that you have makeup on. It doesn't feel heavy on me. I might look a little dry right now. I might look a little bit made up, but when I put my setting spray, and I'm gonna tell you which setting sprays to use, especially if you are dry, just come together really well. Some people always ask me about my nose. I just don't like product on my nose. I don't know why, I just don't put a lot, but if you need coverage on your nose, please go ahead and do that. I just usually put bronzer and blush on my nose. That's for me. I'm also a firm believer that put the makeup where it needs to go. If you don't need to cover your whole face, don't cover your whole face. I'm just like that. The next product I'm going to use is my Tower 28. This is their Get Set Banana. I think it's called Balbo Banana Powder. This is what she looks like. And I'm using the banana powder because it has a yellow tint to it. This one's a little bit more pricey. If you want, guys, it works just as great. I've used it a million times too. This is the Essence Brighten Up Powder. This is their banana powder. Theirs is brighter. They both have a yellow tint to it, but this is the Tower 28 and this is the Essence. With my Kaylee Beauty Tapered Blending Brush, I'm going to go in with the banana powder and I'm going to start filling in under my eyes. Now, in my opinion, I love to do this as well because I don't really worry about creasing at all when I put powder. So I'm gonna start here with this powder just to brighten me up. Now, is this gonna give me that full concealer, bright under eye? No, it's not, because it's just not. but I want to just look refreshed. So I'll take this and I'll just kind of drag it down like I would with my concealer, okay? A lot of people who watch me, and I know a lot of people like on an everyday basis, or some people just like don't wear makeup like that. I feel as though we forget sometimes, especially like being in the beauty industry, not everybody is a glam person. So I like to make content geared towards everybody. The glamsters, the everyday girly, like the people who don't do too much. If you have dark under eyes and you want to really have a bright under eye, by all means, maybe take your no blemish and put this all under your eye. You can do that. It's not that serious. You can do that. Or you might want to go in with a color corrector first, like a peach or a orange, and that's going to neutralize the darkness under your eyes if you have that. My under eye to me looks dark only when I've covered and like perfected the rest of my face and my base. But now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, my Flawless Airbrush powder, and this is the shade medium that I like to use, okay? And with that same powder puff that I used earlier, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, pack that on a little bit, and just go under my eye and down the side of my nose like I would if I was setting my concealer, and just pack that on top. And I just feel like it's giving me that pick-me-up that I needed. And I just love the Flawless filter powder. And I'm gonna just take whatever's left a little bit on my chin like this. And then guys, I'm gonna go in with some bronzer next, okay? This is very inexpensive as well. This is the bronzer. It is really dirty. I should wipe this off. This is my Essence Sun Club Matte Powder bronzer palette, okay? And I'm gonna go in, depending on the look that I want is how I go in with my bronzer. I'm gonna go in with this one right here because like I said, I just want like a little refreshed look. I'm gonna take my Kaylee Beauty contour brush. I'm gonna go in with this color right here and just pack right on top. When you're using powders, no wiping, just pack the product on, but make sure that you are blending everything together. And for some people, this might be a full face. For me, this is still kind of refreshed. Like, this is really pretty. I'll take the bronzer down my nose, because in person, you can still see like my little freckles and stuff, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna take the same bronzer palette, okay? Right here, this color. I'm gonna pack it in with the same brush I used under my eye. I'm resourceful, honey. I don't like to be cleaning brushes. I clean them, obviously, but I hate cleaning them. I'm gonna just take this all over my lid with the bronzer. This is dummy proof. Take your bronzer all over your lid, and I mean all over, okay? Like this, and just look at what's already happening, okay? This is super simple to do. If you want to take a darker shade of bronzer, even, you can do that. But guys, this is so easy. I like to take it into my brows a little bit as well. I can go in with this darker bronzer, pack some off, and just right in the crease, and just build it a little bit. Just 2 shades, look at that. Look at that. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of blush, and my blush of choice today is gonna be the Tower 28 blush, and this is Long Beach Iced Tea. I've used this a lot of times on my channel. I really do like this color. Let me open it and show it to you guys. Here she is. I'm gonna take my Kaylee Beauty blush brush, and I'm just gonna tap right here on the apples of my cheeks. And you wanna make sure you're just tapping, guys. Like I said, don't wipe because it's powder. You're just layering powder on top of powder. So please just pack it on. And then what I'm gonna do is, with that same powder puff, not adding any product, just go over that, because just because we're using powder and not liquid, I like my makeup to look flawless. I don't want people to see where things start and stop still, even though this is powder. So on top, I'm just real quick. Now, I'm explaining this to you guys very detailed. I'm moving a little bit slower. This is gonna be edited really quick. But when I tell you, when I do this in the morning, this is a 7-minute max makeup look, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. Let me show you guys specifically what I wanna use. I love the Milani Make It Last, and I like the original one specifically. I don't want my makeup to be too dewy because of my skin type. It is normal. As the day goes by, a little bit of my natural oils are gonna come through. If you have extremely oily skin to the point where you're like, I don't want no shine, nothing, the powder is already working for you, you're happy with the way that looks, go ahead in with a mattifying spray. So you can go in with one size. If you want to go a little bit more inexpensive, drugstore, you can go in with the L'Oreal Infallible. These both work great. I use both of them. I will say this is going to leave you more mattified than this one will. Another great option, Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray, but today I want to look very refreshed, so I'm going to go in with the Milani. Drench your face to get that like no makeup look and a little bit more dewy if you are someone with dry skin and you don't really understand how to use the liquid. You see we get the same result. Shake it up. Drench my face. My face looks wet now, right? My skin looks so hydrated. Tell me it doesn't. You'd be lying. Don't lie. It looks so refreshed and it looks like I did liquid. And there we are, okay? To finish this off, if you want to stay for the finished look, please do. But if this is all you really needed, guys, this is super simple for you to do at home. I'm going to finish off with a little bit of mascara and a little bit of a lip combo and come right back. All right, you guys, and I am back. I feel like the lighting changed. I kind of walked away from the video for a second, turned off the overhead light, and it's back on. So hopefully this doesn't bother you a little bit, but the look is done. If you guys can't see, super simple, really pretty. This lip combo I'm obsessed with. I just recorded it for TikTok. I'm gonna link the video down below. I'm gonna zoom in for you like I did earlier to really show you guys what my skin is looking like. I feel like it looks really pretty. This is like no filter or anything. I know this camera does like a little bit of softening to my face, but here we are, okay? Makeup is good under the eyes. We have no creasing, but here we are. This is the end of the video, you guys. Really quick, really simple. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got all the way to the end of this video, comment down below. Let's do like the little cherry blossom flower. That's my favorite flower. If anybody was wondering, if anybody cared, okay? But I feel really good adding the setting spray. I feel like there's literally nothing on my face. For me, powder feels even lighter than liquid does sometimes. I can touch my face. I feel really good. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was something that you can add in your arsenal now. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below if you're loving this video. Share this with your favorite homegirl, and don't forget to like. Please let me know if like you guys like powdered looks, because I'd be more than happy to incorporate more powdered looks and like dressing up the eyes more. You know what I'm saying? Different lip combos. Like you can get different looks. You guys can get the look you need with different techniques, okay? Do what works for your skin. And I feel super confident today in just enhancing my features. Love y'all so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles.